1. Now. I smell burning hair. It's a nasty, acidic smell. I burned my eyebrows once when I was playing with a lighter, and I've never forgotten that foul aroma. As my face wrinkles with distaste, an even nastier stench kicks in and I almost gag. What the hell is that? As I'm trying to place the sickening scent, a tall man staggers past, face and skull ablaze, trying to slap out the flames but failing. He falls to his knees and shakes his head wildly from side to side, the flames growing thicker, glowing more brightly, and I peg the source of the smell. It's burning flesh. With a startled cry, I flail away from the man on fire and glance around desperately for something to quench the flames with, or someone to call for help. It takes all of 2 seconds to realize I'm in just as much trouble as the guy with the burning pumpkin for a head. I'm in a large room, not one I recognize. I should be in my school, but this is a place I've never seen before. Pure white walls, except where they've been scorched. Several oversized windows, lots of people on the other side of the glass, peering in, studying the chaos. There's a small team at the center of the room, 6 people in black leather pants and jackets, faces hidden behind the visors of motorcycle-type helmets. Each is armed, a couple with flamethrowers, another pair with stun guns, 2 with spears. Lots of figures surround the 6 in leathers. 15 or so men, a handful of women, a couple of teenagers, a girl no more than 8 or 9 years old. Except they're not normal people. They're zombies. I categorize them even before the memories of what happened at my school click into place. I've seen enough horror films to know a fully paid-up member of the living dead when I see one. They don't move as stiffly as most movie zombies, but they have the vacant expression. They're missing body parts. Some are caked in blood. Their teeth are gnashing together hungrily. They're covered in scars and cuts, and wisps of green moss grow over the wounds. Wait, I never saw moss in any of the movies. I only saw that on the zombies in the internet clips of the attack in Paliskenry, and on those who struck when my school was attacked, when I was killed. I flash on a memory of Tyler Bayer jamming his hand into my chest and ripping out my heart. I moan pitifully, and my hands snake to my breast to find out if that really happened, or if it was just a dream. But I'm distracted before I can check. One of the leather-clad tormentors at the center of the room is bigger than the others, tall and burly. He breaks away from the group and sprays flames in a wide semicircle, scorching the zombies closest to him. They squeal and peel away. It seems like the dead can feel pain too. "Rage!" one of the others barks. "Get your arse back here! We've got to stick together!" "Sod that!" the tall one retorts, and pushes forward, coming towards me, letting fly with more flames. I forget about everything else and flee from the fire, survival instincts kicking in, following a man and woman who were singed from the last burst. I try to call to the guy in the leathers, to plead with him to stop, but there's something wrong with my mouth. It feels like it's full of pebbles. All that emerges is a strangled sound. One of the zombies, a woman, leaps onto the tall guy's back and gnaws at his shoulder. He lowers his flamethrower, grabs her hair and tugs. She claws at his helmet. He bends over to shake her off. While I'm not naturally inclined to side with the zombie, it's clear that we're in the same boat. An enemy of theirs is also an enemy of mine, so I dart forward to help the undead woman tackle our foe with the flamethrower. One of the others in the center yells a warning to the suitably named Rage, but it's too late. I rush him from his blind side and throw myself at him. I probably wouldn't be able to knock him over by myself, but the weight of the woman helps drag him down. As the guy in the helmet yelps, I grab the hose of his flamethrower and wrestle it from him. He hangs on tightly, roaring for help, but then the woman bites his arm and digs through the leather of his jacket. With a curse, his grip loosens. A second later, I've ripped the hose from the tank strapped to his back.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it. at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.